Thank you so much for deciding to hang out with me today. Thank you so much for your precious time here. Our feelings and thoughts are truly the most fascinating thing in the entire world because that is who we are. That is 100% of our time. That is how we feel. That is what we think. That's just us. That's our whole entire life. That depends if our life is boring or if our life is entertaining, if our life is fulfilling. And also, the main reason why that is the most fascinating thing in the whole entire world is because our feelings are not created from our circumstances directly. They're created from our internal balance, hormones, serotonin, dopamine, norepinephrine, heart rate, blood, our organs, stability, our brain protective filters, protective mechanisms, or also called I call it our feelings immune system is very important. And basically, yeah, the stronger that balance, or let's say call it feelings immune system is, the better our soul feels, the better we feel, not 1 hour, but basically our whole entire existence. The better our feelings immune system is, the better everything is. Your brain is more efficient in everything you can imagine without you even lifting a finger. When our feelings immune system is good, no matter if your life is the happiest or the worst, your feelings and thoughts are drastically different. Drastically different. You can have two people experiencing same entire life. All circumstances are 100% the same, but their internal world, their thoughts, their feelings could be completely a different world. And that's our feelings immune system. And that's why, because feelings and thoughts, they're not just about our well-being. It's about how we treat the world. Every invention on the planet, from electricity to Thomas Edison creating light bulb, flashing toilet, cars, internet, homes, roof, shelter, food, everything we can imagine, almost everything. Something was just pure biology and evolution, but almost most of the things we see around us came first from our feelings and thoughts. And the most bizarre things is that our feelings and thoughts are still stigmatized. Our feelings and thoughts are still stigmatized, and one of the most natural things on the planet is our feelings and thoughts, and we still stigmatize the most obvious random things. When someone is struggling with depression, they call them weak, they call them lazy, they call them ungrateful. And this is one of the most stupid things and unlogical things you can call a person, because we are not in control of our feelings and thoughts directly. We have only about like 0.1% of control over it. And that's why I'm exploring this. That's why my channel breathes. That's why this is my hobby. It's just, and the reasons why it is the most fascinating thing are infinite. And also, they're invisible, yet they run everything. Wars, love, art, money, fear, kindness. All of it starts as a feeling or a thought. Nothing physical moves without something internal moving first. They exist without taking space. A thought has no weight, no size, no location, yet it can reshape an entire life. That's borderline sci-fi. They feel real even when they're not. Your body reacts to imagined danger almost the same way as to real danger. A movie, a memory, a sentence, boom, heartbeat changes. Heartbeat changes. They can contradict reality effortlessly. You can have everything objectively fine and still feel terrible, or be in chaos and feel strangely peaceful. That gap is pure mystery. They lag behind reality. Life can change in 1 second, but feelings often update hours, days, or months later, like emotional internet with bad ping. They create meaning out of randomness. The world, or the universe, let's say, doesn't care, but feelings do. They turn neutral events into stories, identities, hopes, and suffering. They're deeply personal, yet universal. No one feels exactly like you, yet billions recognize the same emotions, lonely and shared at the same time. They can trap or free you. The same mind can build a prison or an exit. Nothing external needs to change for either. They're self-referential. You can think about thinking, feel bad about feeling bad. Calm yourself by noticing calm. That loop is wild. They exist before words. You feel first. Words come later as explanations. Thoughts often arrive as subtitles, not a movie. They can lie convincingly. A feeling can say this will last forever and be completely wrong. Yet it feels absolutely true in the moment. They're the closest thing to magic we have. No spell, no tech, no substance beats the raw power of an idea or emotion changing a human trajectory. There where suffering and beauty are born. The same system that creates despair also creates music, love, curiosity, and awe. They're the interface of being human. You don't experience reality directly, you experience your nervous system's interpretation of it. And they make existence feel like something. Without feelings and thoughts, the universe would still exist, but it would be silent, unfelt, robotic, soulless. And you can feel free to hang out with me even more in other videos and explore our feelings, thoughts, etc., mysteries of it, and that our feelings are basically 98% not from circumstances in our life, but from internal body balance. But absolutely no pressure. Take care, especially take care. I was so excited to share this, and I can't wait to catch you soon.